What do you always want to read? A cozy mystery. I love that. And what's your first and last initial? PD. I love how you thought about that. So this is PD, and these are cozy mysteries, so they must use the initials PD to also inspire this, and they will say, my novel, my novel, my novel, when I point at them. Are you ready, team?
Yeah! My novel, my novel, my novel. Private detective.
Patricia's darkness.
Oh.
Parental denial.
Oh, interesting. Tell me the elevator pitch for parental denial.
Parents are in denial. Are they good parents? Or are they just terrible?
Oh, that's just parenting. All right, good. My novel, my novel, my novel.
Polite destruction.
Oh, tell me a little bit about that.
I just want to commit heinous crimes if it's not too much to ask.
that does sound cozy. My novel, my novel, my novel.
Peter, DDS.
Pare it down.
Patricia's Darkness 2, the sequel.
You really want to tell me Patricia's Darkness, clearly. Tell me the poster. Describe the specific poster for the book Patricia's Darkness 2.
Okay. It's an English garden. There's ivy growing up the side of a cozy cottage house. There's Patricia staring out the window with a secret grin on her face.
Oh! Now that's specificity. Nice. So we see how it's played. Give me a different genre. Who has another genre that you really like to read? Yeah, what do you like? Comic book and graphic novels, right? Might be some superheroes. And what are your initials? Yeah. You were smiling at the that sounds like, yeah, what do you?
RW.
RW for graphic novels or superhero or heroines. RW. Here we go.
My novel, my novel, my novel. Radical woman. My novel, my novel, my novel.
Racing whales.
Robin's widow.
Oh. Tell me the blurb on the back cover.
He once was married, but now he's not.
That's pretty self-explanatory. My novel, my novel, my novel.
Really wicked bastard. Rachel's wow.
Rich words.
Ooh. Why are these words so rich?
If you have to ask, you can't afford them.
That's pretty good, and I'm a teacher. I can't afford them. All right, from someone at the back, what's your top favorite kind of book to read?
History.
Thank you, someone at the back. Yeah. So these are history books, and looking for more initials. Would you mind giving me yours? NB. Right. So these are history or fictionalized history. What do they call that? I have never felt so stupid. Thank you, audience, for your specificity. Yeah, right. So historical fiction NB.
My novel, my novel, my novel.
Nefertiti's battle.
Oh, tell me a little.
She was an empress by day and a soldier by night.
Oh, nice. My novel, my novel, my novel.
Nefarious bullies.
Oh, a little.
The bullies become the bullied.
Good nice catch one. My novel, my novel, my novel.
New Belgians.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Remembering our audience demographics, tell me the cover. What does the cover look like for Napoleon Bonaparte?
Oh, the cover of Napoleon Bonaparte is him doing a backflip off a horse because this guy knows how to conquer Europe and have fun.
You know what? That's the one. The rest are not going to like me. But so let's keep you up, Max. We're going to see. I now want to hear the first chapter of Napoleon Bonaparte. So we're going to do an actor switch, and we're going to do this conducted story style. So we are going to tell you just the first chapter, just to give you a taste. It's sort of like what you get on your Kindle for free, right? Totally hook you. And this is called Napoleon Bonaparte. He can conquer and party. So this is chapter 1.
Napoleon was looking to blow off some steam before Waterloo. So, he thought he'd plan a little get together.
With him and his best friends, who were all sadly taller than him.
More specific about the best friends.
His best friends were people who had been helpful for him quite a lot along the way. His best generals, his best wife, and Daryl.
More specific on Daryl.
Daryl was the tallest of the bunch. He always wore denim jackets, which everyone was a little bit confused about most of the time. And his shoes had high lifts in them, which made him even taller.
Back to the story.
And when he was with his wife, Josephine, he told Daryl that he would rather be with him.
Daryl was shocked. So shocked that he took off his high wedged shoes.
More specific on the shoes.
His high wedged shoes that made him 7 foot tall because he was the center of the basketball team that played in West Virginia.
Wow.
Oh boy! Napoleon didn't realize that basketball was introduced in medieval France.
So, he decided he was going to incorporate that into his party before Waterloo. They were all going to play.
And Daryl said to Napoleon, "I speak English with a thick French accent."
Extend on the way he speaks.
And he said, "This is the West Virginian French accent, because I am going to conquer France and Europe and West Virginia."
Continue the story.
Waterloo
If you
came.
can.
Waterloo came. Daryl looked at Napoleon and said, "I'm going to set you up for the best layup of the battle."
And as they were getting prepared for the battle, Daryl took the basketball, which was about
Foot wide.
Extend on the dimensions and details of the French basketball.
But Daryl realized that he didn't really know much about basketball. And Napoleon told him, "Don't worry.
I'll teach.
This is a basketball that is 1 foot wide and pumped to 9 psi. It stands for pressures per square.
Inch. It is made of the finest pig
Hard skin.
and bounces with volumosity.
From the ground up to your combatants of battle."
And pause. And we're about to end on the cliffhanger that makes everyone want to buy the book.
So Napoleon passes the ball to Daryl. He dribbles down the court.
The cord, it gets longer the more you...
Dribbles.
And leaps into a backflip.
And that is when he says, "I can dunk this basketball, but can I ever dunk your heart?"
Alright, we are having three of our lab assistants stay up, and Robbie is going to join for a very specific game of pan left, pan right. So here at the R&D show, we want to take classic games that you might know, but look at them from specific new angles. And that's what we're going to be doing with this game, because the game of pan left, pan right allows us to see how just shifting the context slightly can make a line of dialogue feel radically different. So to set this up, I'm looking for a 4-letter word, but not that 4-letter word. Who's got a 4-letter word for me? Yeah.
Jump.
Jump. So it's J-U-M-P. So this is the hot seats position. So for Robbie, can I have an occupation that starts with the letter J?
Juggler.
A juggler. Oh, Jazz just a little slow. All right. Juggler, pan left. For Jordan, can I have an object, this might be tricky, that starts with the letter U?
Uniform.
Oh, an umbrella, but ukulele was a close second. All right, so umbrella, pan left. For Sarah, with the letter M, can I have a hobby? Starting with the letter M. Was it mining? I love that, the hobby of mining. Amateur miner. Pan left. For Patrick, appropriately, with the letter P, can I have an ambition, something that you might want to achieve or do that begins with the letter P? president. Anyone can do it. Pan left. Alright, so these are our 4 different scenes. We'll review them quickly. So Robbie is
Juggling.
pan left,
Umbrella.
pan left,
Mining.
pan left,
President.
pan left. So the scene will be about the topic that's in this particular position. I'll be panning folks left and right. But the thing that makes the game even more challenging is the scene that then rotates into the front of the stage has to begin with the last line of dialogue that the prior scene ended on, because that's a great example of specificity. I like this. I want this to happen just everywhere I go. Yeah. So I'm looking for someone who's not in the show. Hey, give me a number between 1 and 5.
4.
4. So no one moved, because a rotation of 4 would just Thank you for aiding in the dramaticness of it. So we're going to see this in a countdown. Join me. A countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Good job. You don't have to kneel, but I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
No, look, I'm the master of ceremonies. I'm the ringleader. And they're letting me do the casting of the new juggler. Please stand up. You're making me uncomfortable. Do you only juggle with bananas? No other fruit? Normal balls, maybe, or swords?
Plantains on occasion, sir.
Pan left. Plantains on occasion.
Plantains on occasion?
Are falling. Sky. What does this mean?
Grab your umbrella. We have to fight them.
The plantains?
No, the monkey's throwing them.
Oh! Yes.
Pan left. Oh, yes.
I know it's
Oh,
really
yes.
dark.
Oh,
Oh, yes. I know it's really dark out here.
That's why I'm so sleepy.
Well,
So cozy.
yeah. You want to start a fire?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean, there can't be any harm starting a
No,
fire.
there's no methane to rise. Don't worry about it. Here's the firewood.
Okay. You want to, can you give me some air? Can you blow on it?
Pan left. Can you blow one?
Can you blow on this, sir?
Yes, sir.
It's too much work to blow out your own candles on your birthday when you're president. Too busy.
Of course, sir. Is there anything else we can do? The president of Argentina is waiting, sir.
Ah, it's cake guy. I forgot I invited him for brunch. What do they have for brunch in Argentina? Plantains?
Beef. Beef and plantains. I don't know.
Pan left. I don't know.
I don't know tomatoes.
Just give it a try. It's really just the same movement.
Different shape the
They're a different shape. Give it a shot. Look, I'm not. Let's say it. You're hired for the bananas and plantains. But I want to see if you can extend.
Pan right.
I understand. I'll bring it right in.
Pan right.
You're still
I
there?
understand.
I understand that you cannot light a fire in a cave full of methane.
Well, that's not what the directions say. Actually, it says, if we blow really lightly, we'll start a fire and not die.
Oh,
working hard enough.
Oh, sure.
So we need 3 audience volunteers to help us play this next scene with Robbie. So raise your hand. Choose your subjects.
What? Choose my subject? Well,
Yeah.
there she had her hand up first.
Fantastic.
You,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Someone talks about you, sir, right there.
Come on up. Let's give them some love. All right. And who do we have joining us on the stage? We have Brian. We have Penny, and we have Corey, also known as Pokemon Man. Yeah. So fantastic. So what we want to explore in this next test of our improv feet and wits is how specifics can make scenes thrive. So I'm going to be on the microphone, and during the course of the scene, you might hear my dulcet Kiwi tones going more specific. At which point, I want you to take whatever choice you were just doing and make it even more specific. And just a reminder that we have young folks in the house with us as well. So for this, what is an occasion that you might dress up for that isn't a wedding or a funeral? Give me something a little bit.
Interview.
Graduation.
Oh, Academy Awards. So I love that because I don't think we've ever had anything like it. So let's have Academy Awards backstage. You're backstage of the Grand Theatre where they're doing the Academy Awards. So again, we're going to see this in a countdown. I'll be on the microphone, make choices. I'll ask you to be more specific, and Robbie's here to help as our chief scientist. All right, team, are you ready? Are you ready?
We're ready.
Audience, are you ready? Yeah! Let's give them some love in our countdown of 3, 2, 1.
All right. To be clear, the two of you are presenting the next award, right? We are? Yes.
Of course we are.
Yes.
I'm the star.
More specific about what kind of star you are.
I'm the shining bright star of the movie of the year that we all know and love.
More specific with the movie.
Specifically, the movie about Godzilla.
Yes.
I'm the damsel in distress.
Sure.
Can't you tell?
You were.
You cannot have the award for the category in which you are a nominated.
Nominated. No, of course. The two of you are actually giving the award for best sound design.
More specific with the award, Robbie.
The two of you are giving the award for the clearest sound design using the most expensive sound equipment. It's a new category, by the way. So we wanted to get, of course, the biggest star of the newest hit sci-fi film, and of course the grande dame of cinema, Katharine Hepburn.
Oh, a more specific pose, Captain Hepburn.
By the way, it's an honor to have brought you back to me. If you don't mind, I have a situation over here.
More specific thing that you're doing. Sorry, this gentleman. Pokemon.
Excuse me, I have something I need to deal with. We need you to not be partaking in that backstage. Katharine Hepburn is amongst us.
I'm just here for the lobster buffet.
More specific reason for being there.
I'm just here to meet J-Lo and actually see her in person.
How did you get back here, sir?
So, really funny story.
Make it specific.
Carl outside said it was totally cool if I come in here and just hang out.
Carl said that to you.
Yeah.
Carl doesn't let anybody backstage.
More specific detail about Carl.
Notoriously, Carl has been minding the door of the Academy Award for 28 years and has never let anybody in that stage door.
I was walking by and he said, hey man, you want to come in? There's free food, it's really awesome, and there's some awards or something.
Robbie, more specific emotional reaction.
He said I won an award.
You have 30 seconds.
More specific amount of time.
You have 32 seconds.
Said I won an award.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you Darryl Conover?
Yes. Absolutely. I am Daryl.
Carl Donovan. Your award is about to be presented. 22 seconds. Listen, they're going to introduce the award and you don't pretend you don't know.
More specific directions, Robbie.
Listen, in 15
To all of them, to all of them.
In 15 seconds, you're going to walk out to center stage. The microphone's right there with that green X. You're going to go there, announce the nominees, and say that Darl Carnival won. Colin, pretend that you don't know it. It's a surprise. You just have to be on backstage eating one of these subs. Okay.
And welcome back to the 58th Academy Awards.
We are here to announce the award in the sound category. First sound of something I can't remember.
And blackout. Lovely. Oh, it's time for, speaking of specificity, I think specific characters are such a high point of this for me. Would you agree?
Sure.
So let's get some of our lab assistants on for a little game we call Here They Come. And here they come. Let's give them some love. So we saw Robbie model a little of this in our crime endowment, where he was telling me things about a character that I was then going to have to portray. And this game looks at that same level of specificity. We're going to have three teammates who are, we use the word endowing in improv, creating qualities or facets for a fourth character who will then enter the scene and has to embody and use all of those clever little things. So it's a great way to create a specific character. So for this, can I have a place where you might gather with other adults?
Disney.
Other than the theme parks, just because we get a lot. But thank you, Disney. Thank you for our
Mahjong night.
what was so that was that mahjong?
Mahjong night.
Oh, mahjong night.
And we definitely know what that is.
Yeah, I'm really excited just to see them be specific about an ancient game that they don't know about, and this is going to excite me. So we're taking it. So this game is going to be at Mahjong night, but unfortunately one of the guests is running a little late, and these people are going to do what we all do. So let's see our specific scene about Mahjong. Join me in the countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Okay, no cheating this year, you two.
Gladys, I never cheat.
Martha, don't. Tell her how much.
Do I look like a cheater with these glasses?
All right, sit down.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You know.
Oh, well, let me get out the tablets, cards.
No mahjong.
The senior center's running low on good mahjong pieces, so I'm gonna have to run out and get some later.
No, you know what? I think Danielle is actually bringing some.
Danielle has some in her apartment?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
She, in every pocket, she's got these little pouches of gems with her, just in case there's a mahjong night.
You know what I love about Danielle? Always thinking of other people, you know what I mean? Bringing the extra mahjong.
She's so sweet.
I know.
But,
What a
but she's got that snort when she laughs. It's so adorable.
Yeah. You know what else? Oh my God. Reminds me of this one time we were having a really fun conversation.
Oh, go on.
Sorry, I was just grabbing some more things. Did you? Either of you want lemonade, by the way? Or?
Hey, calm down.
Sorry.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
She's just so specific. She comes in here and she wants everything to be perfect. You know.
Sure, she's a little
I'll take some Everclear if you've got it in the bag.
okay.
I can't do mahjong without my Everclear.
I don't judge. I don't judge.
Hi, everyone.
Oh my goodness!
I am so glad, and I brought. Oh, you're setting up mahjong. We're setting up mahjong.
Yeah, you sit.
I have the burger thing for you. I've got these
motivating the characters. So,
Okay, David.
Yeah. So, why don't we staff the monologues, and then as the scene's going on, if we hear something or we see a character and we're excited to know a little bit more about them, we'll invite you to step forward in a monologue. Actually, we'll just use our mics. Let's give them. I'm going to put an inner monologue microphone here. So you'll come to the microphone. You'll tell us what your inner thoughts and secrets are, and then when we go back to sing, you'll return. And maybe actually you could give us some fun, lush music when they're doing their monologues as well. So, what is a reason a family might come together? What's that reason? A family reunion. That's good. Have we got anything else? Give me a theme for the family reunion, or
Thanksgiving.
a location. Maybe it's something a little out of the ordinary.
Dinosaur world.
Thank you. Someone has to be going there, though. Am I right? Like, it's still open. So this is a family reunion at Dinosaur World, right? So again, me and Robbie, as the scene's going by, we might invite. This is a bit aggressively on stage, isn't it? I'll put it on the X and make my neighbour a little happier too. So it's on the X for you. Right, so we're going to see a very specific family with very specific subtext at a very specific location. We take you to Dinosaur Land? World, thank you. Yeah, I think it's pretty boastful for them to call it a world. But so we take you to Dinosaur World. Join me in a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. I did not want to go to Disney World with all the crowds. I wanted to be here.
Well, this is a special place. I met your grandmother under that T-Rex.
Freeze! I'd love to hear more of the inner monologue of the daughter who just came to stage. Inner monologue, Kathy.
I can't believe that we're here at Dinosaur World again. This is the 5th family reunion we've had here because my father met my mother under the friggin' T-Rex. God give me strength just to get through one more reunion.
Back to sing. Specific.
Dad,
Yes, honey.
we know how happy this reunion makes you every year, so it's the least we can do to come here for you.
Well, I appreciate it.
I brought you your rack of ribs that you love.
Oh, freeze! Let's hear Dad's attitude to the rack of ribs. Inner monologue.
I don't know how to tell him this, but I've turned vegetarian. I love them. I love them dearly. Not the ribs. My daughter and my granddaughter. They're so nice. I just don't know how to tell them that this might be the last trip to the dinosaur world.
Back to sing. Specific.
Hey, man, look, you gotta try this dinosaur burger. It's great. They think this is actual dinosaur meat.
Well, Butch, would you like some ribs to go with that?
Sure.
I made them myself.
You made these ribs yourself?
I've been practicing for years. Family recipe.
Well, listen, this has been great, but I really need money.
Freeze! Let's get in a monosong
like one too. But here in the dinosaurs, I'm a stegosaurus too. And I can't do this anymore. I just want to be a velociraptor.
Back to sea. That's right, I meant to say in a monosong.
Alright, now, honey, Butch here has been dating you for like 5 minutes. You know the rules about family reunions. You have to be dating for at least 2 months to bring
I
something.
just feel like I'm a part of the family already.
Believe it, Butch, it feels like 2 months.
He eats meat just like Grandpa. He fits right in.
Why this is really good.
Freeze! In a monologue, unaccepted Butch.
I don't know how to approach people except by offering them meat.
Back to scene.
You know, Butch, I think there might be room. Oh, come on, admit it. There might be room for these two under the T-Rex. What do you think?
Will you accept me already?
If it makes you happy, then it makes me happy too.
Cause I know better.
There's the T-Rex.
Have a
kids.
bite.
And scene! In a monologue, slash song! Put a tear to my eye. Go on, yeah. Well done.
Hey, Robbie, I think inadvertently we're just not getting you doing enough. Would you agree? No, I think we're not letting you do enough. So let's do one more test subject. So can you give us two test subjects to play
Yeah,
on?
who wants to come up here and play with us? Oh, I saw your hand. Is anyone in the back? Towards the back? Yeah, I can't see you in the corner. Yeah, come on up.
Hey, let's welcome. So hi, I'm David.
Hello, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly and.
Kelly.
We're each going to get a Kelly.
We each get a Kelly.
This is who you have to thank for Virginia Beach and the founder.
I'll talk to you after the show.
This is a Sak classic that we really like. It's called Epistolaries, where we're going to be exchanging letters with each other. Callie, you'll be with Robbie. Callie, you'll be with David. Robbie, do you want to be one voice or word at a time?
We'll do one voice.
So you're going to be sounding out all of your words together, whereas my Callie will be speaking one
Word.
at a time. I have the pro. But because what's the theme again, audience? Oh, that's right. It's specificity. We want to be as specific in our letter writing as we can be. So, what is the reason these two characters are engaging in a correspondence?
Somebody's suing them.
Oh, one of them is suing the other.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like that. So, we're going to be sort of near the seat. So, you okay if I put my arm on your shoulder? Is that okay? Great. So, great. And so, we join our Kellys for a game of Epistolaries. And let's see this. Oh boy. Let's see this in a countdown of 3, 2, 1. Dear.
I have a problem with your business. My swimming
Sandra. Listen, Sandra. My family is short. And we don't know how to swim. We are waders. We will see you in court. Signed, Jan.
We would
Love.
to
Hey.
you
To.
compliments.
Learning.
To
Swim.
is
Very.
important.
So.
I
Will.
personally
Teach.
you
How.
to
Swim.
buy
Throwing.
you
In.
to
The.
deep
End.
of
The.
pool.
You.
Wading. Expletive. Sincerely,
Sandra.
hey, we've got one last game to play with this. Right? Yeah. So let's get our last four lab assistants to the stage for our last experiment. We have Mariah, BJ, Kathy, and Patrick joining us. That's right, and we're about to get specific with how our characters interact and function together in a game we call Animal Kingdom. For this, yes, indeed. So I'm going to need 4 different animals. So for Patrick, think of an animal that starts with the first letter of your first name. What's that animal?
Meerkat.
I heard giraffe. Giraffe. For Mariah, if you had to think of animals on the spectrum, what is on the other side of a spectrum? If you have giraffe here, what's here? Hamster. Hamster. All right. So, for Kathy, we're yet to visit the world of the ocean. What's an ocean animal for? Dolphin seems to be unanimous. And for BJ, what is an animal that you wouldn't want to stumble across in the wild?
Porcupine.
Oh, was it a lion? We have to take that. We're in agreement. I apologize, Bear, but we're taking it. So now the actors are going to use these characters, these animals, but to create the essence. They won't become the animals. It's almost like evolution a million years later has turned those animals into 4 characters that are based on
A giraffe?
Hamster. A dolphin.
You don't remember, I don't remember. And
a lion.
And a lion. So those are going to be the 4 people attending up. Oh, I think we did this with there's something going down in the office that everyone in the office has to get together. What's the reason for the meeting? There's been a computer shutdown. And what business are they in where that would be disastrous? This is an IT company. And the computers have shut down. Remember to strike to the sides of the stage if you're not actively starting on stage. And we're going to see this very specific animal-based scene in a countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Jeffrey, look, I know your toy store didn't make it, but this business is gonna make it. We got this, okay?
Oh, yeah, look at all these bright lights and electrical cords.
Yes.
I know what these do.
Now I need you to look at the ones up on top.
Oh,
Yeah. What color are they?
red.
Perfect, okay. Sorry, I just woke up.
Get it out, man, get it out.
Red, I'm a little scared of red.
Has anyone seen my laptop cord?
place, aren't you?
Listen, I know you're the big boss, but that doesn't give you a right to be mean to little ones like me. Down at the bottom of the food chain.
Can't all be at the top.
All right, guys. An emergency! The computers are all shut down.
Somebody's in the well?
The computers are all shut down. Keep the computers on. Are you not listening to me?
My wheels are spinning, my wheels are spinning. I can run this. I can run with this. I
Come
think.
up with an idea.
I told you employees must wash their hands, but they must also dry them. You're soaking wet.
I'm always worried about that.
Always on.
All of our customers are expecting their computer to work. This is an emergency.
You are such a blowhard. You're just always blowing out the top of yourself.
I need you to focus. I don't want you to understand the magnitude of the situation.
Take us there. Where's the problem?
All the computers that we are charged with managing all over the world are down.
Wait a second. Can you open this bottle with your nose? There you go. And sing. Robbie.
Oh, David.
Robbie, I feel like we could go all night, but I think it is time.
I feel like we already have.
Yeah, I think we might have. Luckily we all get overtime. But I think we've learned a lot tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, we've learned that specificity is important.
That in some ways, in the kitchen of improv, specificity is the